Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So listen, will the beef between Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion ever end? Or what about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B? Honestly, we don't know, but what we do know is that it's still very much alive and the tension is heating up again. Let me update y'all on the drama that just went down because reports are saying that Nicki Minaj allegedly threw some serious shade, not just at Cardi B, but at Megan Thee Stallion too. She really said she had time and decided to light it up on Twitter. Let's break it all down and talk about where this whole mess started, because it's a lot. Just to rewind for a second, 1 year ago, Megan Thee Stallion's cameraman filed a lawsuit against her. This lawsuit wasn't about missed payments or scheduling issues. It was about something way messier. The cameraman claimed that Megan and another woman decided to get intimate right in front of him while they were in a car. When this first hit the blogs, people were shocked. And now fast forward to yesterday, we found out that Megan and Roc Nation tried to get that lawsuit thrown out, but the judge denied their motion. So now that lawsuit is officially moving forward, and we're going to be seeing this in court. If this really did happen like that, it's wild. Who does that in front of their cameraman? There's a time and place for everything, and this wasn't it. Right after that news hit the blogs, Nicki Minaj must have seen the headlines and decided it was the perfect time to sneak in some shade. She took to Twitter and wrote, "Oh no, what was that law again?" followed by some laughing emojis. The Barbs caught that one immediately. Everybody saying this was Nicki throwing shots at Megan about the lawsuit not being dismissed. It was shady, but kind of funny if we're being honest. Nicki saw the mess, grabbed her popcorn, and couldn't help but add her 2 cents. Megan and Roc Nation have to be heated right now. They're already dealing with this legal situation, and now Nicki's poking at them on Twitter. That's adding insult to injury. But that's not all. After allegedly shading Megan, Nicki turned her attention to Cardi B. On June 20th of this year, Cardi B dropped her new single Outside, but the song hasn't charted on Spotify. And just today, Nicki Minaj went back on Twitter and tweeted, "Spotify charts looking scary," followed by, "It was all good just a week ago." Fans immediately assumed she was throwing shots at Cardi B's new single not charting. I checked the Spotify charts, and Cardi's song isn't there. Kendrick Lamar is up there with Luther, Drake with Nokia, and Sabrina Carpenter is topping the charts. But Cardi? Not yet. Was Nicki being petty? Probably. But that's Nicki. One thing about her, she knows how to make a hit, and she knows how to chart. So when she tweets something like that, people are going to interpret it as shade. Some folks say it makes her look like a mean girl, but others feel like she's just having fun. Cardi B didn't stay quiet. She seemingly responded on Twitter not too long after. She tweeted things like, "Enjoy these looks and day and ignore the board, love y'all." Then, "Go to dinner, go shopping, go to the park, get off the internet," followed by "enough and shut the F up." Cardi was clearly responding, even if she didn't say Nicki's name outright. The subs were flying in both directions. Fans are chiming in like, "We need a battle." People are calling for Cardi and Nicki to do what Drake and Kendrick just did. Step in the booth and go bar for bar. We were almost going to get Nicki versus Megan, but Megan didn't want to rap back. Cardi and Nicki? That's been brewing for years now. The fans are over the subliminals. They want an actual lyrical face-off. And honestly, same. Imagine how crazy the internet would go if Nicki and Cardi dropped diss tracks. That would break social media. One fan said, "Nicki, you might as well be the one to start it. You're always the one ready with the bars." He's not wrong. This whole beef between Cardi and Nicki has been ongoing for years, and it doesn't seem like it's going to end. Personally, I can't imagine beefing with someone for that long. I'm the type to let stuff go eventually, but clearly that's not the case here. And to be fair, it's deeper than just music. It's about pride, egos, fan bases, and more. One reason Cardi B said she didn't want to drop music for a long time is because of this. She knew people were going to compare her to Nicki, and she knew the pressure would be intense. Now that she dropped a song and it didn't chart immediately, Nicki is throwing shade. It's like Cardi knew this would happen. Nicki Minaj doesn't need to do that. She's already proven herself. She's a legend. She's paved the way for so many female rappers and is still dominating. Why bother shading Cardi or Megan? Let the music speak for itself. Maybe Nicki enjoys it. Maybe she likes a little chaos here and there. Still, if she really wanted to, she could sit back and let her success do all the talking. Nicki stays charting, she puts out hits. Did she need to clown Cardi for not charting yet? No, not really. But she's grown, she can do what she wants, and maybe the fans love this messy side of her. Back to the Megan situation for a second. That whole lawsuit is bizarre. The idea of Megan doing something like that in front of her cameraman is wild. I thought she was in a relationship. Maybe she goes both ways, and if she does, that's her business. But doing that kind of thing in front of someone who works for you is just not okay. Sometimes celebrities get too comfortable around the people they work with. They start seeing them as friends, thinking they won't say anything. But you never know what someone's really thinking. They might smile in the moment, laugh it off, and then go file a lawsuit later. That's the tricky part. Sometimes these stylists, assistants, cameramen, they're acting like they're cool with you in the moment. They might seem like friends, but later on, they're flipping the script. Maybe it's for safety. Maybe they just want to get away and file the paperwork. But it comes off fake when someone pretends to be okay with something and then sues after the fact. Regardless, it was wrong. Don't do that kind of stuff in front of people you work with. Keep it private. That's just basic respect. So yeah, this whole situation is crazy, from the lawsuit to Nicki's Twitter fingers to Cardi's response and the fans calling for a battle. It's messy, dramatic, and kind of entertaining. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on everything that comes next. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Nicki is doing too much? Or is she just having fun? Do you want to see a Nicki versus Cardi battle? And what do you think about the Megan situation? Thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Room for Tea. I'll see you in the next video. Have a blessed rest of your night.